Okay, so we are recording.
Why is it? Get out of here.
Sarah, do you want me to start?
What the hell?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's going on now?
Okay, all right. All right, so hi, everybody. Sarah and I wanted to just have a quick call with all of our new coaches. I'm Michelle Robinson, and none of my personally sponsored coaches are on. Awesome. I have Christy, who I think is, we'll probably be calling in a little bit. She, I just saw her earlier tonight. So Sarah and I are success partners. So I recognize some of your names and faces. I have not had the opportunity to meet you in person. I am in Connecticut, and Sarah and I were partnered up 2 years ago this past, or I'm sorry, 1 year ago this past April or May. And she and I have just really developed a great friendship, and we do a lot of our stuff together. So we run our challenge groups together, we do our new coach trainings together, we do our sneak peeks together with our teams, just because it's easier to go at this with a partner. And we have found that like our challenge groups and stuff is more exciting when we have more participants in it. And so it's worked out really well, and we've kind of shared the responsibility of our groups and stuff. So when we decided to do a new coach call, we thought, let's do it together. So we just wanted to go over, I know you all have some questions, and we will get to those. There were a couple key topics that we wanted to make sure that we covered for you guys tonight. So I am going to start with talking a little bit about Emerald, and I have a not so fancy PowerPoint to share with you. Let's see if I can share this nicer. Okay, so can you guys see that? Yeah, okay. So the first milestone in your business is going to be Emerald. And the reason why Emerald is so vital is because that is when you really start to sort of reap the benefits of all of the business that you're doing. Emerald is super easy to get to. It's you plus 2 other coaches. So as I'm sure you've seen in the trainings, you're at the top of your organization, and then you have 2 legs, okay? To become an Emerald, you need 1 coach on each leg. That's it. So it's you plus 2, as you can see in the graphic here, okay? So you plus 2 coaches, 1 on each leg, makes you Emerald. The reason why Emerald is so important is because once you reach Emerald, there's a couple benefits that come with it. One is that you will start banking volume. So volume would be anything that happens on your strong leg below you. Until you reach Emerald, that volume is just reset to 0 every month. This becomes important when you start cycling, which we'll talk a little bit about, and not wanting to lose that volume is hugely important. So once you become Emerald, you can start banking your volume. Super, super important. Once you become Emerald, if you're hitting Success Club, you will start to get customers, free customers from Beachbody. So we're going to talk a little bit about Success Club in a bit, but what's important about this is once you become Emerald, and if anybody has any questions at any time, everybody's on mute, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to wave or something, so that I know you have a question. Or I don't know if there's a raise your hand feature on this or not, but once you are Emerald and you start hitting Success Club, if you hit Success Club 5 in the next month, so if you hit Success Club 5 in November, say, in December, you would be eligible to receive free leads. And what free leads are is anybody who creates a free Beachbody account or teambeachbody.com account is considered to be a lead. And if somebody comes to the website and signs up for an account without a coach already in mind, they are then randomly assigned a coach. And so these leads are important because it gives you an opportunity to develop a relationship with a new customer who is obviously interested in something that Beachbody has to offer. So if somebody just randomly stumbles upon the Beachbody website, teambeachbody.com, they think, hey, this looks really cool. Let me look to see what this is all about. They create themselves a free account. They are then randomly assigned a coach, okay? So those that have hit Success Club 5 in the previous month are sort of in the cycle to receive a free lead. So how many free leads do you get a month? It definitely varies. It could be anywhere between 0, I guess, which is not likely, to I think there's been months that I've gotten 10 or 12 free leads. So it definitely varies. And so those are free leads, and they've created their Beachbody account, and now you're assigned their coach. If later on down the road they actually decide to order something, say they order a challenge pack, or they choose to order a program or Shakeology, you earn the commission on those folks because they're your customers. All right. And then if you're Emerald and you hit Success Club 10, you are eligible to receive Success, I don't know what they're called exactly. Success customers? No.
They're Shakeology customers.
Shakeology.
You actually get the commission for them.
Right. Yeah. So that's not what they're called, though. They're called something else, I feel like. I don't know, whatever. So you would earn commission on those folks right off the bat. So those are folks that actually come to the site and place an order without having a coach assigned to them. So becoming Emeralds is important because you want that opportunity. You know, we are going to talk a lot about building relationships and finding your market and adding to your network, but this is a great opportunity to get those people given to you without having to put effort outwards. And then once you become Emerald, like I said, once you become Emerald, you have the opportunity to start earning Team Cycle bonuses. And so I'm not going to go into too much detail on this, but Team Cycle bonus basically means is that you have an opportunity to earn bonuses based on the volume that is built below you. And that is a 2-to-1 ratio on your legs. And that's a whole separate training in and of itself. But it's important to know because obviously part of the reason that you became a coach is probably for some of the earning potential that comes along with it. And so you want to put yourself in a position to actually earn money as early as possible. Yes, you earn commission from the day you sign up, but Emerald and above, the way that you can earn money is different and more beneficial than just earning commissions on items. All right, so U+2, okay? So if you're just getting started and you're wanting to build a business, thinking about who those 2 people are that you can bring on board with you is going to be super important. And those that are right below you in your organization reap the greatest benefits because they're right below you and will have volume built underneath them, very close to you. All right, so that is Emerald.
Can I hop in here for a second before you go on?
Yeah.
Anna had a question about why before the new year, and that is just cut. What?
I can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me up here?
I can't see you at all.
All right, well, just listen to me for a second. It's just this one question that Anna had in our message thread about, where is it? I just had it. Why hitting Emerald before the new year? And that is because that January, February surge hits of everybody wanting to get something and get into the fitness cycle. They're going to have the opportunity to get that influx of people. That's what they were talking about. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Unmute.
let me unmute you, Anna. Hold on.
Hey.
There you are. Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
Go ahead.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, but if you don't hit Emerald by January, do you still get the same kind of opportunity to get all the same customers, or is it you have to get the coaches before all the customers? Is that, I mean, do you know what I mean? Can I still get all the customers in January?
Not if you're not Emerald. You have to be Emerald to be eligible to get the free leads and the free customers.
Oh, not the leads. I'm sorry, but if like, okay, I understand that. But what I mean is like, say like on the training video I saw, they were talking about how important getting Emerald was before the new year, like when everybody wants to get fit and healthy. Now if I don't get Emerald, like by January, and all of these people want to be customers and try to jump on the bandwagon and everything, is that still okay? But I just won't get all the same benefits as being Emerald, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll still get your commissions. You'll still get all that stuff. I mean, they'll still be your customers and everything.
Gotcha.
It's just you're not going to cycle underneath the people below you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
There's just going to be a huge volume of people that sign up for new programs and new accounts and stuff like that in January. So January and February are just the months that have, just like, you know, the fitness centers and the gyms and stuff, there's just more people who come during those months. And so
Yeah.
if you are eligible for free leads or free customers because you're Emerald and you hit Success Club in December, your chances of earning some of those free leads and customers, there's just going to be more people to be passed out, if that makes sense.
Yeah, completely. Thank you. That totally answered my question.
Not a problem. Good question.
how do you get Emerald by January or at the end of December?
Teresa, you would just need one more coach on your other side.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. So
Okay.
your mom or anybody, you can sign up somebody yourself. Like I have Jimmy under me. I also have my mom and my dad under Jimmy, but you
All
can,
right, that's what I thought, Sarah.
yep.
Yeah.
You can do it
I can't
easily.
see you, so it's kind of weird, but I can hear your voice.
I can see you guys.
Yeah.
I can't see you. I can see 3 others, but not you.
Okay, so I can just sign up my husband and my mom and all that,
Yep, and you would be Emerald.
and then okay, but I'd have to pay for their fee and everything like that to sign up.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that would be the $40. Or
Yes.
But now I'm seeing, now I'm seeing my, that's my cousin. Oh, wait. Okay, now I see Sarah. Shut up.
All right. Okay. So any other questions about Emerald?
That's not even right. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
U plus 2. All right. Okay. So how do you earn Success Club? Okay. So I was saying before, so there's Success Club 5 and there's Success Club 10. Okay. So if you're signing up a new customer, you get 1 point for every customer enrolled in a new home direct order totaling 90 personal volume. Okay. So any order of Shakeology alone is 90 personal volume. Okay. So if you sign up a new customer and they have Shakeology on home direct, that's the auto ship, you would get 1 point for that. Okay. If you sold,
You just
if
got
you
a
sold
blank.
a customer challenge pack, which is Shakeology plus a program, you get 2 points. Okay. Keep in mind that with customers, you have a lifetime max of, well, there's a little debate on this. It says a limit of 2 points per customer. Okay. I have found that if there's a good span of time between orders, I've gotten more than 2 Success Club points for a customer, but I wouldn't bake that. Okay. If you sign a new coach and they just decide to order Shakeology and they have 90 PV within 31 days of signing up, you get 1 point. And then also with a new coach, if you sign them up with the challenge pack, even if it's within the first 31 days of them signing up, you get 2 points. Okay, so easy way to remember this, Shakeology and Home Direct is 1 point, challenge pack is 2 points. Okay, now remember we have Success Club 5 and we have Success Club 10. So if you sold 2 challenge packs and 1 order of Shakeology in a month, that would be 5 points. Okay, if you sold 5 challenge packs, that would be 10 points. All right, if you want to grow your business faster, you should shoot for Success Club 10, and that is, like I said before, 10 points per month. Okay, as I discussed in the last slide, you are rewarded with free leads and customers if you hit Success Club. So Success Club 5, you get the free leads, and Success Club 10, you get the customers who have purchased something. So you get the commissions on them from their first order. Okay. You can be rewarded with free trips for earning Success Club. We like to put that in there because it is important to know that if you're consistent with hitting Success Club, you do have the opportunity to earn free trips. Okay. Sarah and I are both going to Punta Cana in April because in 2015, we hit Success Club. I'm sorry. In 2016, in January, we signed up for the trip, and throughout the year of 2016, we've earned enough Success Club points to pay for our trips. Okay, so she and I are both going to Punta Cana to a all-inclusive resort for 4 nights, completely paid for except for our flights. All right, so consistency and hard work and hitting your goals is what's going to help pay off in this business. And there's nice trips and incentives and rewards. All right. Aside from the free leads and customers, each month, Beachbody has a tendency to throw some kind of an incentive out there. It could be anything from Shakeology Monopoly to free aprons to, I think this month is a Quarter Force tank top. Sometimes they will do conference calls with authors of highly publicized personal development books and stuff like that. So each month there's a little something extra, but the free leads, the free customers, and the different assortment of trips is there's the Beachbody Opoly that Sarah's holding up. So there's lots of little perks. Okay, and Success Club should be a no matter what if you want this business to work. Okay. Hitting Success Club each month means you're doing all of the necessary vital behaviors to build a successful business. And Sarah's going to talk a little bit about the vital behaviors in a minute.
Sarah?
Question?
No, not yet.
Oh.
She's going.
Okay. All right. And finally, I want to just talk real quick about success starters. So if you earn Success Club 5 I have first 3 and then I have 4 in parentheses, months as a coach, you are considered to be a success starter. So what we say is you should earn Success Club 5 in your first 3 months, but your first month is either the month you sign up in or the month after. So it's really the first 4 months, but you have to be 3 months consistent. So if I sign up in November and I hit Success Club 5 in November, I would have to hit it in November, December, and January to be considered a success starter. If I sign up in November and I don't hit it in November, but I hit it in December, January, February, those 3 months in a row, then I'm a success starter. If you're a success starter, you earn a free ticket to Beachbody Summit in July. In July 2017, Beachbody Summit is in New Orleans. So super fun, super exciting. And I threw in this picture here of Sarah and I in Nashville this past July with 2 of our personally sponsored coaches. We went out to dinner. We had a great time. And Summit is kind of the big annual Beachbody conference. It's 4 days, and there's lots of speakers, keynotes, time to spend together as a team, and parties and fun incentives and stuff like that. So we went to a Billy Idol concert this year in Nashville. So there's a lot of fun things about Summit, and a lot of really great opportunities to learn and hear from some of the top coaches who have built, multi six-figure businesses and $1 million businesses doing coaching. What's that?
When is that?
In July.
Okay.
Yep, middle of July.
My birthday.
Yay! That's all I got, Sarah, so I'm turning it over to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to start screen sharing.
Screen sharing. What's that?
It means if I can find my
What are you doing?
slides. There. Can you guys see that?
Oh, you made them so
Yep.
pretty. I'll send you my slides next time.
I've been working on them. All right. So the 4 vital behaviors as a coach. You guys have probably seen this in the training already, but we're just kind of go over them, delve in them a little bit deeper. Sorry, mute those. So the first one is inviting. Invite. Being a product of the product, personal development, and recognition. So inviting, which is probably the scariest thing for most of us. So that could be to a challenge group, to a free group, to be a coach and work the business. It could be anything like that. As far as challenge groups go, my advice would be to get somebody in with something, whether it's a challenge pack, Shakeology, a program, or if they don't want to do both. Even the free Beachbody On Demand trial for 30 days, get them involved, let them see what it's like. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to come back and want to keep going and order an actual program or stick with the on-demand type of things. The free groups we do every month. Our next one coming up is 12 days, right? 12 days of fitness.
Yeah.
So we're going to start working on that and planning that, and that's going to start December 13th. So you can definitely start inviting to that. Our challenge group starts tomorrow, and don't feel like you have to have people in as of tomorrow. I'll probably be adding people in through the next week. It's, kind of starts out as that prep week. So don't think it's too late. And that's our group for December, so we can kind of enjoy the holidays this year. And then the business opportunity, we have our live sneak peek into coaching a week from tonight. So you can start inviting to that. Anybody you think that would benefit from this, whether it's the financial aspect, the accountability and fitness aspect, or you just think they're, would be awesome at it, whether they're inspiring already and into fitness, and you just think that they would thrive in this. Why not ask, throw out a genuine message and invite and tell them why you think they'd be great. Because they're going to come back and say thank you at least, So, next one. It doesn't work. So being a product of the product is such a huge thing. And it's the easiest way to do your inviting is if you're sharing about what you're doing. So if you're doing a program, share about it. If you're drinking your shakes, share about it. If you are doing your PD, share something you learned, that's super simple and people love that kind of stuff. You guys know what PD is, right? Personal development. Guess they know what PD is. My coach sidekick over here is.
You got a peanut gallery behind you.
Yeah. He could probably come do these calls for me. Yeah. So I can't see all of my slides. So that's right. You can only share if you're doing it, you know? And to me, I don't feel like I could ask somebody to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. So yes, if you haven't committed to a program, pick one and do it, you know? Especially the nutrition part. That's such a key thing that most of us are like, oh, next week I'll commit, you know? But stick with it, the program, the length of the program. Take before and afters. That's a huge thing to share, and it's scary. I completely get that. I post and run away from the computer, you know? So, but it's so important because people want to see, like, if she can do it, I can do it, that type of thing. And then drinking your shake, and it's just inspiring people to do the same. And that's how it makes your invites easier. Let's see. And then personal development. So personal development, when I started coaching and Tara told me about it, I giggled at her and thought, no, I don't need to do personal development. I don't need self-help. I'm fine, you know. But it's such a key factor. Were you going to say something? No. Okay. And it's not just books. It is anything that helps you become a better version of you. So yes, it can be books. I'm not a big book reader. I don't have time, and that's usually most people's excuse. So audiobooks, huge. In the car, doing chores. Jimmy even all the time listens to audiobooks now. It improves everything to me. There's free podcasts. There is the National Wake Up Call every week that Beachbody does. There are the trainings, you know, those count as personal development. So just anything that's going to help you and improve an area that you need help in. And then the fourth vital behavior is recognition. I have a little one walking down the steps. So nothing is too big or too small. Recognize your challengers, recognize your coaches. You know, if they lost a pound, that's amazing. You know, shout them out, give them, recognize them, because it's going to make them feel good and it's going to make them want to keep going. Somebody told a challenge pack, if they hit success starters, if they rank advanced, if they just did an awesome social media post. You want to say hi?
Hi, Maddie.
Anything you want to shout them out for, do it. Okay, so the next thing is the power hour. And this is the key to growing your business. It's vital whether you want to do it 5 days a week, 6 days a week, however often you want to work your business. I personally do 6 days a week. I take Sundays off. But this is where to start, you know. So it's stuff you can get done literally in an hour of focused time. So you're adding people to your network, adding 3 people. I don't know if you guys have seen the power of 3s or just the power hour sheets, but I based it off the power of 3s. So 3 people to your network, connecting with 5 people. That could be reconnecting with old friends. That could be, I send birthday messages every day. It's so easy. And people, they love it. You know, it's not just happy birthday on their wall, but an actual personal message. Inviting 3 people to something, inviting 5 people to the business every week, doing your follow-ups. Tracking is huge. I personally use a notebook, and that could definitely be for another call another day. Or actually, I could post a call I did last week for another team. But definitely tracking, so you know who to go back and follow up with. Because this is not in the front the forefront of most people's heads. They're not going to remember. They might be really interested when you messaged them, and then they forgot about it because, you know, they had to leave work and drive home, or their kid walked in, or so many different things. So if you follow up with them in a couple days, just see where they're at. I think they say, what is it, Michelle, like 7 to 8 times a follow-up before somebody makes a sale or buys something or decides to commit. So there's easy ways to do follow-ups. You don't have to be that annoying. Hey.
Right.
So don't, and personally, I think the magic of this business is in the follow-up. I have people that I have been talking to I've been a coach for a little over 2 years. I have people that I've been talking to for 2 years who are just now joining me or just now jumping into a group because they've been watching, you know, they want to see if you're going to stick with it. So don't discount people just because they say no the first time. It's just say not now. And then posting 3 times a day. And that's important because if you do social media training, you realize that Facebook has affinity, and the more you post and the more people like and comment, the more you're going to get thrown into people's news feeds. Because I think it's like 10 to 20% of people that you're friends with see your posts or see that particular post. So that's why if you post more, your affinity grows, and you want people, you want them to see you. And sharing your journey. So important. And just the little things in your day, sharing your life, sharing your story. It doesn't have to be huge, vulnerable posts. Yes, once in a while, definitely, so people connect with you, because that's what makes you real. That's what makes you a person to them, not just a shake. Yes, because they're not buying a shake. They're buying you. You know, they're buying that they want to work with you. There's probably 50,000 active working coaches in Beachbody, and you know, you are what is going to set you apart. So please be you, and as scary as that sounds, just throw yourself out there, and you'll be amazed at who is like you and who you relate with, you know, and the friendships you will build. So that's the Power Hour. And then the resources that we have available for you guys. So the Coach FAQ, if you haven't been on that, if you just go to teambeachbody.com, it's in there. You can literally actually Google Coach FAQ and it comes up, and you can type in anything. Our team pages, feel free to ask questions in. Our training pages, ask questions in. You can go to your upline coach. That's what they're there to help you. The Success Pod, like our little message thread, ask questions in there, because the chances are somebody else is wondering the same thing. A success partner is a great thing to have. Michelle and I think we talk, if not every day, every other day about something, you know, and it takes some of the work off of you if you are maybe wanting to do stuff on your own and not necessarily with the team. But always, you guys are always, you know, we're a team, we do this together, so you don't have to do stuff by yourself. And then Dream Again has a Google Drive with tons of information in it, and I'm in the midst of working on one for Team Imagine, just with pictures, with scripts, with how-tos, with just 10 tons of documents. So hopefully I'll have that up soon too. But I want to open it up for questions because we only have 3 minutes left. I don't know if Michelle, you can unmute everybody and see if, and I'll stop sharing so we can see everybody.
Okay, everybody's unmuted.
Baby. Hi, baby.
Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns?
All right, I'll go again. I'm so annoying. When you, okay, I know, I'm sorry, I'm still on the leg thing. Now,
Okay.
if I sign up, say like my mom and my husband or something, so I can get Emerald, do I have to work their companies or them, you know does that make sense? Do I have to work their like websites and everything? Do I need to set all that up and do all that?
Not necessarily. Like in the long run and down the line, yes. Like once I hit Success Club 10 in my own business, that's when I start putting stuff under Jimmy's. So,
Okay. So
um,
that's something not right now I need
not
to
right now. No.
work about.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. That's all.
Because you will eventually double dip, if that makes sense. Because if he's making money that goes back up to you, you'll be making more money.
Okay. But I would pretty much be the one running everything.
Yes.
My
Unless
husband
he
would
wants to.
probably just say like, no, my name's just on it.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody? Tamira?
No, I obviously have been out of the loop for a while with the semester being as tough as it is, but it's almost over, so I'm hoping to get focused again
Yay.
and catch up on the training videos and stuff. So,
I'll throw out that, what's it called? Super Saturday. The next one is January 7th. So if you guys want to mark that on your calendars. I think it's a Super Sunday for us. I don't know about Connecticut.
Yeah, it's usually on a
Sunday for us here in Maryland,
I think so.
that would work better because I tend to have to work some Saturdays in January for year end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll post it in our team page.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll be working the 7th, so if it ends up being Sunday the 8th, I could definitely go.
Yeah, I actually can't do the 7th either, so I hope it's the 8th. Typically, it's a Sunday.
Okay.
Has it ever been a Saturday?
Super Saturday.
Yeah, but it's always, I don't think so.
That was Muscle.
Yeah, and Christy, I don't know where ours is. I think ours might be in Shelton. But I think ours is on the 7th, which is a Saturday. And Super Saturday is kind of like a mini regional meeting, coach meeting. They happen.
Dress to work out.